Okay, today is Tuesday, the 21st, 2022. Um, I'm not sure what the time is. I think it's something after 1. But I was going to get the trash dumpsters because I had a lot of trash in the house that needed to be taken out. And I started hearing clicks, and I could tell I was being tight in my heart because I could feel it. And this car right here had a bright. I looked over and I saw that bright light on this car. But when I got round back to the fence, I looked back again and it was off. So what I think they're doing, they have monitors in their house where they can watch over here, and either it's in the car, but they're able to attack us or me by remote control. The ones in the back also. So let me go back there. I know it. I hate that they do that. But look at all this stuff right here, though. This is at midnight. This does this every night. Every night at midnight, you look like there's a bunch of bugs or something flying around. So let me go back to the day. Okay. I just put it on both of them at the same time. My feet are burning like crazy. I got on shoes, and my feet are really burning because the whole ground is connected to the underground system. So they got the whole entire yard from the front to the back up under this system. That's the same way they did at the other house. You can't see it in the daytime, but you can see it at night. You can see all that energy coming up from under the ground. That's really happening. That's what we live in because it's coming in the house also through the floor. That's why I went on outside. I said, well, I'm getting a tight in the house. I might as well go outside, because my sister, she had BM and I needed to take that out of the house because it was smelling. So I went on out there and got the dumpsters. My daughter, she kind of on the lazy side when it comes to doing stuff like that. So I'm the type, I'll get out there and cut the grass if I have to, which that's what I did at the first house. I did all the cutting the grass, the front yard and the backyard. Me and my granddaughter. And at my house, I cut the grass. I could feel them attacking my heart, but I did what I had to do anyway. I can't let these people control me and put fear in me. 'Cause that's what they trying to do. But I know the fear is not of God. Fear is of the devil. And so are they. I've been attacked all day long in my head. They just been putting me to sleep. And the trash pile up out there. So that's 126, 1326, and 126. And uh, I guess he was a UPS man, came earlier, but he just, what he did was suspicious to me. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I think it was like around 11. I don't know what time it is. He walked down here. Let's see, when people come to the door with their cell phone and have their cell phone pointed toward the door, that makes me feel suspicious of their activity. I don't care who they are because I know that the mail carriers are part of this gang stalking. And I've been clicked. They have pointed the thing that they uh, tagged the mail with. They have pointed it at me. Actually pointed it directly at me. So that's why I don't trust no mail carriers. I can't remember what time it was. That's why I like to do things beforehand. Go through it and this may be it. Go through and look at it and get the time, write the time down. Then I go back and record. I wasn't going to record today. I had said I was going to stop doing all this recording. Just record when I read the Bible. Because I feel like I'm helping them when I'm recording, not the fact that I'm saying what they doing to me, because there's no way I could tell them what they doing. People keep saying I'm telling them what they doing. They already know what they doing. I mean, it don't make no sense for anybody to say that I'm telling them what they doing. They know what they doing because they've been doing it for years. They not just started. They've been killing people for years. Our mothers and fathers, our grandparents, been killed by these people. We thinking they having natural deaths, but they being murdered. This stuff been going on for over 60 years. Really longer than that, because these scientists come from Germany. What they doing now is they were doing this in Germany. So they know what they doing. They get knowledge from the fallen angels and probably the central masters. There's no telling who all they getting this knowledge of these weapons. And the people been dying way before we were probably born. I'm not telling nobody nothing about what they doing. They already know. They spent a lot of money in this stuff to know what they doing. That's why they got us surrounded. Cause they know what they doing. You think they're gonna pay all these people to do stuff and they don't know what they doing? I may have to go back through and look at it in order to get what I'm looking for. Because I can't remember what time it was that he came. But just the fact that he had this, it didn't look like the thing that the mail carrier carried. It looked like a cell phone, just like that FedEx person. I couldn't tell if it was a girl or a dude, but she did the same thing. Pointed her phone at the door and was reading it when she left off the porch. She did the same thing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go back through. I may even look for the patrollers that was patrolling this morning because I didn't even video them yesterday. And yesterday I took out the trash, and just before I took the trash out, this tan car went down and just parked at the end of the street. So by the time I come out, they was already sitting there, but I could tell somebody hit me. Somebody was did something to me because I could feel this stuff when they're attacking me, and when they're attacking my heart. I could feel it when they're attacking my back. I could feel it. Yesterday they hit me in my back, in my spine. Today I was attacked in my heart. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go back through and probably go back to yesterday and record. But the light was very bright, and when I got to the fence, it was off. So they cut it on long enough to hit me. And so they're watching from the wherever they staying at, because they don't stay in that house. They brought that car. Their car wasn't there when we first moved here. It was after we moved here. They brought that car when those big trucks came. Not the first big trucks, but the second big trucks that came. For the first big trucks came, I think it was like two white guys and a black dude. The second big trucks that came, they were all black, and there was a lady with them too. That's when they brought that car over. And that old man was there too. So that's who they was talking to, the old man. And evidently he was staying there until we moved here, and then he moved with his daughter, because he was there. Because that's his house. At least that's what he told my daughter. So I don't know. I just go by what people say. So I'm just going to close out right now, and I'm going to go through and get time so I can redo the video.